Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. This is episode 10, I believe. I'm joined once again by Popy and nobody else has it yet, but I have a feeling someone might start joining halfway past the recording. Like that one episode.
Welcome to Pop and Nick Mondays.
No, that shouldn't be a series. I mean, even if it was, what we do, we just do like parodies of James and Mike Mondays, but actually good.
No, I'm gonna sleep on the recording like James Rolfe.
It just records our face cam. You're just sleeping and wearing your faded while we're trying to play Mario Party or something.
It'd be funny to see. I don't know what game to play, but any game. Okay, Mystic Ruins. We're playing as the homosexual. What to say? In fact, this homosexual is going to be getting his own movie next year.
What, you mean Tails? I mean, Tails
Yeah.
isn't gay, though. I
He
mean,
winks, Nick.
That's not what Mario Tate Plummer calls him. He
winks.
calls him the P-word Tails.
A prick?
No, I think he calls him Pussy Tails.
What you would say? Okay.
And, something else he calls Knuckles that I can't really say during this recording. Ninja.
Knuckles!
Ninja, yeah.
It's a
yeah, that's
ninja.
what he calls him. Oh,
So he's from
wait.
Japan, he's a weeaboo.
Oh, wait. Shit. I forgot. I need the ice key. I think I need to go all the way back to Station Square really quick.
Ice baby. Ice baby.
Yeah, copy.
Nick gets a community. He gets a copyright strike.
Baby. Yeah, no copyright claim.
Copy. Copy.
Copper.
You went berserk over Kappa when it first began.
Yeah, when it was first. Well, thankfully there's a shortcut to the train station from here, but yeah, I was so fucking scared over Kappa and pissed off. I was afraid I was gonna go to jail for something, when in reality, nothing fucking happened. No YouTubers went to jail, at least not that I know of.
I thought you were gonna get sued $40,000 for the Sonic Adventure Let's Play.
In reality, nothing happened. Really, I mean, like, they can't sue me if I don't make money, since I am unemployed and I've never once claimed any unemployment money, because I don't want to whore money from the government, because they'll just want it back anyway.
Why would they want it back?
Because they give you money, they'd expect you to pay it back in taxes, even though it's unemployment benefits. I have a feeling that they'd want their money back at some point.
I don't think that's how...
Welfare.
I'm not sure if that's how it works.
You know, not welfare, but unemployment checks work. It could be the same thing,
Alright.
however, I refuse to accept any money from the government, even though it might be a good amount of money. I'm not whoring for the government.
I mean, isn't it a good thing that you're taking money from them, Nick? Because you're making the government more poor.
Yeah, but I don't want to take their money. I mean, even
But
though
Nick,
it would
you're
be
making the government... You're making the government poor.
But, yeah, at the expense of the taxpayers paying to give me the money. At the expense of my own
I
country.
don't think that's how it works, though. What's
Like-
gonna say? It's a different group of people who pay for it. Not taxpayers' money comes on to the welfare.
I mean, yeah, unemployment benefits, I guess, would be some sort of welfare. I guess it is welfare, but I don't know. Now, I'd rather just go get a job myself. In fact, I was thinking about trying to work for Game Exchange, but unfortunately it's too far of a drive for me, and I don't have a driver's license or permit yet. I'm still working on it.
It's not an awful place to work.
However, I would have to wake up extremely early in the morning to get there on time. But I would love that. I
Yeah.
love video games. I know a lot about games. I could be the perfect employee. Imagine me getting Employee of the Month.
Well, I guess somewhere like there isn't too bad because you're not under stress. Say somewhere like a fast food place or something like
I
that.
mean, you just work. All you'd have to do is just sell people games, grab keys, and unlock the cabinets to give people a game. Maybe suggest.
Well, I'm sure it's more.
Maybe not.
I'm sure
like
it's more.
GameStop style harass the customers to join Edge or some shit, or like their power-up card,
Well,
but just suggest, hey, do you wanna Edge Game Exchange rewards card? You earn points for everything you purchase.
I mean, Nick is probably sure just more, and then just some people's games management and everything like that. What you would say. And then, of course, the store might get like truckloads of stuff and you have to bring it in.
Yeah, and plus, I guess you have to deal with trying to sell, to buy stuff off of people. Like, I was thinking of go selling something there. Because I have some extra stuff I don't need. I could sell it to them for some money.
Might give you pennies though for it.
I don't know, I'll see how much they'll give me. I have a feeling they might give me a better price than at GameStop, because GameStop will just give you a shit amount of money for something brand new. Like, say you buy a game from them, try to sell it to them, they're like, we'll give you $20 for a $60 game.
Exactly.
$20 for a $60 video game. Who's this? Who's this? It's Knuckles the Echidna.
What's up, man? Nintendo's?
And no, he's not black, he's red. It's Nurples the Enchilada. And no,
What are you doing, Uncle?
like,
Don't mess with me now.
don't mess with me, fool.
No way, Knuckles.
Hey, you,
I mean,
you
Nick,
stole
it doesn't
my
help.
James.
It doesn't help in Sonic Adventure 2 that basically all his themes are a rap.
Yeah, and it doesn't help the fact
Oh, no.
that we're just both. What's wrong?
Oh no.
No,
Oh,
that's
no.
what I'm saying. Oh no. That is a
Oh,
famous
no.
line.
Oh no.
That's all he says.
Oh,
when you
no.
hit him. Oh no. Like really? That's all they could think of?
I've come back to take all you lows of the CP.
Hey, yo, my emeralds, man, you can't steal them. Alright,
I'll
just
be
steal
taking all of your welfare, Knuckles.
Now, Knuckles, go get a job like everyone else. Hey, man, you can't steal that. Those are my emeralds. Ah, they're mine now, bitch. Now, now I'm going to report you to the police.
Don't you realize when you've been tricked?
It doesn't help either that we're making fun of Knuckles. But some
Who cares about
borderline
Knuckles?
offensive humor.
What do I say? Well, that's Mario T. Plumber's fault, not ours.
Well, Mario T. Plumber made us think this way. I mean, I hate it. That's what he thinks. You know, I bet you he'd be pissed off at Sonic Unleashed, how there's an entire Africa level. He'd probably be like, what, black people in my fucking Sonic game? What the fuck? That's not supposed to happen.
Oh no.
But really, in actuality, I don't really give a fuck. The game is still fun, though. I mean, it's just one world. The game takes place on all parts of the world.
This thing is water.
Yes.
This thing is made out of water. Why can't they just grab the emeralds out of him?
I mean, it's water, but it's,
Water.
I mean, yeah, except it doesn't fall apart. It's weird. Chaos 6 is a
Good.
bitch, or whatever. I forget what number this Chaos fight is, but you fight him 3 times. Once as Sonic, once as Tails, and once as Knuckles once we get to him. Which makes sense, because they all fight in the same area.
So who do you think's the worst to play as? Tails, Knuckles, or Sonic?
I mean, the worst character to play as in this game is technically Big the Cat. Well, his stages aren't hard, it's just, you have to fish.
Fish.
I mean, you have to fish
gotta
to catch a
fish.
frog. I mean, yeah, you can catch fish for extra points, but you need to catch your friend Froggy since he keeps escaping. Yes, he lost a damn frog. And he's a cat, yet he uses a fishing rod. cats fish with their paws, not a rod.
I've not
He's
seen a
good
cat go
cat.
fishing.
Also,
I mean, all of these things are humanoid.
yeah.
What actually is Tails' animal supposed to be? Like a badger or a raccoon? Oh, a
No,
fox.
fox.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
And, Sonic Adventure DX makes the characters look way too glossy. Like, Tails looks like he's made out of plastic. In fact, all of them look like they're made of plastic.
Plastic. Now, bitches out of the way, I've got my CP to be delivered to Jeffrey Epstein.
I am going to break Jeffrey Epstein out of prison. What, you thought he was dead? No, he's not dead. That was a fake.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier.
Yeah, the egg carrier. It looks like a giant floating penis.
To the power of chaos.
That's probably how long Dr. Eggman's dong is. Well, attractor beam. Now, for monotony.
They've got Epstein.
Yeah, he's probably breaking Jeffrey Epstein out of jail.
Exactly. They got him out of jail now.
You guys go.
Well, not that he was ever dead to begin with.
Some unfinished
I don't
business
know.
to take care of.
Yeah,
No
What's
problem.
in this set?
we don't know for
On
sure.
the
I didn't even know who
What's
the hell
his-
Jeffrey Epstein was until I heard about him on the news.
Like some massive pedophile.
I mean, well, if he's dead, I'd say good riddance. Fucking pedo.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
He was rich. He was in
He's
with
a
all the
rich
politicians. Makes you think of all the politicians are pedophiles.
They could be.
Indeed.
Yeah, now for
mean,
monotony,
they'll
we
lose
have
it.
to... We have to do the whole plane section again. Twice.
Oh, God.
Again. Except you have different cutscenes. You get to see what it looks like from the inside as Tails bringing the plane out. Because Sonic's standing on the side over there where you can't really see him.
That's the.
Just waiting for Tails. In the Sega
But
Dreamcast...
again.
Sonic, hop in.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, again.
What's the point of Tails going in this fucking plane? Just transform the thing already.
This is before he gets the other tornado. I mean, this is the old model. And then he
Oh,
completes and finishes his new model later that can transform. And that's the model plane
Alright,
you
so-
see for the rest of the series.
Welcome back to December 7th, 1941.
Oh yeah, I just realized it's almost 80 years since Pearl Harbor.
Right?
We really gave it to those fucking lousy Japanese. Gave them the
Well, I mean, you do say that, but they destroyed a good chunk of the Navy on December 7th,
Yeah, so we
1941.
got our payback by taking out a giant chunk of their own civilian population in a ballsy
That's
move
right.
that we did, dropping a nuke.
But you
I
miss,
mean, that may be way worse than what they did to us, but you can't say that the Japanese didn't entirely deserve something for that. I mean, we could have just... We didn't probably have to bomb them, but if they would not surrender, the war would have gone until the 50s. We had to end it quick.
Sorta, right? You could have just starved them off if you really wanted to, but I mean, the
what we
Americans
could've
were
done
already
instead
doing
was just
that.
bomb all of their supply depots to stop them and
What?
then starve them and have their supplies run
Man,
low so they have no choice to surrender.
That takes too much money. They just wanted the war to be over at that point. They don't care how many people dies or killed. Only thing is the power that they care about.
However, those atom bombs were very low powered. They were supposedly some of the least effective at killing their targets in World War II.
Least effective. Okay. They destroyed the fucking city. That's all that matters.
I mean, not everybody dies. Some manage to survive, and the area is still somewhat habitable by today because the roads are very weak.
I think they fully are habitable.
It's fully habitable. Not furry. fully have
Oh god.
like shitty Japanese accent. It is a free habit.
Ooh, what was I gonna say?
Furries.
Actually, speaking of an anniversary,
Yeah.
next month it's gonna be 20 years
yeah.
since September
Yeah.
11th.
I'm.
What was I say?
I mean, I will not record anything that date out of respect for those that died.
Okay.
I usually just not record anything that day out of respect. Because, you know, I don't want to risk anything.
What do you think's gonna be risked? Al Qaeda's gonna come to your house, Nick?
No. It's
What?
just, you know, a certain somebody deciding that something's not okay.
What are you talking about? As long as it's nothing to do about 9/11, you'll be fine.
Like, I mean, what if you two... I mean, it would be very stupid for me to play War Thunder that day.
Nick, there's no New York map in War Thunder, so don't worry.
Or maybe I could play Hoi 4 that day. And just decide to place the United
sure.
States taking over the Middle East. The entire
I just
bit.
hope you don't play the New York Gary's mod map and get the Plains mod.
Well, I don't even have that map, but I have GM Big City, but there's not much I would do with that map.
I don't know if New York map exists in Gmod, but okay.
If there was, it would be bullshit. Plus, it would be stupid.
Why would it be stupid?
I mean, it opens up the floodgates for tons of edgy people to just do fucking edgy reenactments of shit. Like the Hindenburg
don't.
disaster, crash it into the fucking Statue of Liberty. Oh, the
Well, I think that's-
humanity!
Dream brought back memories.
I think that's pretty stupid reasons not to make a New York map.
I guess threats by a ton of people, plus, not really
What
Valve.
what threats? What threats could you make on Gmod?
Like some leftist snowflakes being offended that you just make a map based on your home
What
city.
left?
He's alright.
What leftist snowflakes? Nobody's gonna have a problem with you making a city. New York. Literally nobody's gonna have a problem. If somebody does edgy, they're responsible for it themselves.
Yeah, I mean, the
what I'm
person
saying?
that made the map doesn't know what people would do with it. They can just put a disclaimer, I just made this map, I have no idea what people will do with it. So,
You
use
don't
at your
need to
own
make an explainer, you don't need to do any of that. And the people are responsible for what they do with the things.
discretion. Yeah, of course.
Watch me say.
Like, if a map creator didn't want anything bad to be happening on his map, he wouldn't actually make it.
Like, not ever think that somebody would make the Tyrone Express.
Yeah, Minecraft Notch didn't. That's Express. He didn't think so to make it. He's not even in control.
Should have
of the
emailed
game.
it to him.
I don't even know.
Oh, it's awful what Microsoft. It's awful what Microsoft did to him. His own game.
Yeah. And he had the bright idea to sell it to Microsoft because he was losing money.
Hey, wait up!
Good financial decision, but not a good company.
I mean, he could have. I mean, if he sold it to Valve instead, what would they have done? Put it on Steam, do you think? Allow Microsoft-
Maybe, Nick. Maybe we wouldn't have gotten updates for 4 whole entire years.
Yeah. Anyway, through this tunnel is the sandboarding section. I mean, Sega had no idea that this was actually a sport. It's a sport, I think, native to, I don't know, South America, or probably not the Middle East. I don't fucking know. Nor do I care. What I know is that
Sandboarding?
sandboarding exists. Yes.
Seems cool.
It's what people in like South America would ever do if there's no snow. They just try to find some dunes and sandboard. Like snowboarding. Now we're just going through rings, except it's not Superman 64.
Yeah.
I mean, once you complete this as Tails, you unlock this to play as a minigame as Sonic. Sonic can sandboard too, once you complete this.
Hey, Dios.
Right,
I am a
hey, Dios
Sonic.
Mios, man, I'm Sonic, and I'm in Mexico. Oh, hey,
I wanna
look
see
at that. That's an impressive wall there, buddy.
I want to see Spanish
gee.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, you'd be Speedy Gonzales, but blue, trying to outrun the Border Patrol.
Hopefully, he doesn't run into the Loco Bandito.
Yeah, Elmo Loco Bandito.
And Mike Matang Gadget fucking comes over.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Tails is in Australia.
No, this isn't Australia. Or at least I don't know.
Looks like it.
What is this, like,
Wall of
ye
Fire.
old Wakanda or some shit? I don't fucking know. Anyway,
No idea. It's probably
now we get the rhythm badge.
You found the rhythm.
Rhythm.
badge. To do continuous tail attacks,
If I hold down the X button,
down.
or B button, whichever one, they both do the same, I could just spin over and over. Like this. Tails just does
Now you like,
breakdancing.
now you like Crash Bandicoot.
Sort of.
Bit. Much.
Kisses.
The kidness.
Full steam ahead.
Full steam ahead. So, did
But-
like pink knuckles?
Yeah, or like, I don't know, like violet colored knuckles. They're not really entirely knuckles, but they are the same species as knuckles.
The servers
Maybe
are the
here's
7 chaos
To
emeralds.
call, saying some kind of chant. Or I don't know, it's
Hello
something
there, friend. How are you?
about
Uh-oh.
the Master Emerald.
What were you saying
Rule
before?
34 material.
No,
It's something my
No.
grandmother taught me.
that is to call
Any-
the supposedly the last of the
Any-
Echidna tribe.
It goes like
You think
this.
Knuckles is the last of the Echidnas?
The
No,
servers are the 7
Tikal was
chaos.
technically the last.
Chaos is
Anybody
power.
in Sonic is Rule
Power
34
connects to
material.
Yes. And
The controller
fucking
is the one that
Sonic
purifies the
Passion.
chaos.
takes control
Oh
of
my
that,
God.
takes
But I'm
advantage
still
of
not
that
sure what it all
entirely.
means.
Somebody should have archived the whole entire
The
website.
number 7
Yeah, that would have been cool. However, all we have to go on is
is the
screenshots.
same as the number of emeralds there are.
You know, Alex Henry all shut down the site by herself after she
We've ever met
basically
before.
fucking matured
I'm
and
Tikal. And you are?
decided that it wasn't worth keeping up. Or she just decided
Maybe you can
that
ask her.
she finally realized that Sonic is not real. Gee, you think, you crazy bitch. That fucking
Sonic's real.
crazy Robotunophile.
Watch what I say.
That's Big the fat ass.
Big
Look at
fat.
him. Look at him. He is
What?
comic relief.
So, how the hell did he just lose his fucking frog? He could have just grabbed it right there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it ran away. Also, so Froggy, I mean, like, Big the Cat in this game was voiced by the same dude that voiced Duke Nukem. That's right, John St. John voices Big the Cat. In only 2
God
games,
damn.
and then Big the Cat was, not really banned from all the games, but he was only put in side games and stuff because people deemed him to be offensive to mentally handicapped people. Basically, a
They
bunch
find
of
something
mentally
to
ill
be
people got
offended
offended, and Sega had to stop using him in games. Just because a few people got offended and butthurt
Yeah.
over a Sonic character that's only motive is to just go find his friend Froggy and go fishing and just not know a lot.
Exactly. We're at 20 minutes.
At last.
It's 5:40, Nick.
This should work a lot better.
Yeah.
I've ironed out most of
Well, I
the
didn't
problems.
mean to go here, actually.
It's
So,
5:40.
here goes.
No,
Emeralds, do your stuff.
I didn't mean to
Big
go down
new
here.
time.
Here
Oh, whatever, I could just cut this out and
New time, Nick. More
Actually-
kids.
Actually, I'll just let the cutscene play out and then I'll stop.
Yeah.
You get to see the hangar.
two. Clear.
Yeah, this is the tornado.
Yes, yes.
Here we go.
Yeah, at least yes, this is not the piece of shit last plane.
Yeah, the tornado 1 is destroyed. Now we have this bad boy. with jet engines.
There's the CP Fortress.
The egg carrier!
The egg carrier. Oh my god.
I'm going to transport Jeffrey Epstein to safety.
There's Sonic!
What's Sonic even doing?
He was just waiting. This was the part in Sonic's story where that weird ape was going fucking ape shit. In front of that, whatever the hell it was, an elephant animal.
Oh my god, I just love how he just... Like, look at the angle that they are. How the fuck is he not falling off it?
I think the bottom of his shoes have some kind of metallic thing on them that magnetize.
God damn.
That'll do it for the part.